Hello and welcome to King Kaboobler Plays Mega Man 9. Today we'll be battling the cancerous Concrete Man. That's right, Concrete Man has a rather sad story. You see, much like, which one was it? There was one Robot Master in Mega Man 2 that was somewhat the same. It was Dr. Wily's attempt to make a Cyberman. And Concrete Man was Dr. Wily's second attempt, because Dr. Wily as a kid was a fan of the television show Doctor Who. In fact, Dr. Wily still watches it. And one of the things that he wanted to do was to make a Cyberman in honor of one of his favorite TV shows. So, in this attempt, what he did was he took a concrete steelworker from the Bronx and took him into a van, basically ripped off his limbs, replaced them with robot limbs, and then gave him a large dose of anesthetic. Yes, he did that after the limbs were removed, because at this point he has to remove parts of the chest to replace it with robot parts, of course, you know, because he's got to make robot masters. Sometimes Dr. Wily's work can get a little bit messy and a little bit gory, but it's all in the name of evil. And that's what Dr. Wily loves most. He loves evil. And that's why he has to be brought to galactic justice, because he has destroyed countless robotic civilizations on many different worlds. Many worlds have fallen prey to Dr. Wily's evil. Actually, amongst the worlds that he has visited and had participated in, Earth is honestly not fared too badly compared to most. Usually he leaves them in ruins. He only goes after robotic worlds, of course. 1 in 20 worlds are inhabited by robotics. Usually it's a case of AI getting too smart and taking over. It seems to happen quite a bit. And actually, none of them look like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. That is definitely unique. But yeah, for all the damage that Dr. Wily has done to those countless civilizations, he needs to be brought to justice, and that's what this video series is somewhat about, is collecting enough evidence to bring Dr. Wily to galactic justice. He'll be tried in front of the Galactic Tribunal and sentenced to mega death, where he will live out the rest of his life in a putrid cell, given just enough to survive until his final days, and then on his dying breath, his consciousness will be transformed into a robot version of himself, where he will have to fight a duplicate version, not the Dr. Light's version, but a duplicate version of Mega Man over and over again, never being able to defeat Mega Man, because Mega Man will be programmed to be 10 times more powerful than Dr. Wily at all times. So he'll just be defeated over and over and over again by Mega Man. And this will go on for, I think the number that we came up with was 100,000 billion times. Yes, 100,000 billion. Gotta love Dr. Wily's little attention to detail with the robotic elephants, you know. He really gives it that kind of almost a cartoony touch. I'm sure he could have just built giant gun turret after giant gun turret, but he does have a flair for the dramatic. And he does like to play games. Except he doesn't play video games. He plays the most dangerous game. These birds be dropping bombs, yo. Well, as you can see, there are some gun turrets. Of course, he's going to have those too. And like every Mega Man game, Mega Man 9 has a good music track selection. It's got a great soundtrack. Take a moment, let's just listen to this one. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. You have to watch out for, like, fake blocks. Mega Man 2 did have a couple sections like that. It's actually kind of bad gameplay design. The idea is, like, there's one item usually that bounces around and it can determine whether or not a block is real or fake. But when you have Rush Jet, might as well just use Rush Jet. Oh no, there's a giant spider. Actually, I wonder if the fake ones are the ones with the big blocks on them. Or the extruding bits. Usually they go inwards, but yeah, the ones that go outwards are the fake ones. Good old Rush Boy. Always doing good things with platforms. Dr. Wily is the master of platforms. Used to be a simple concrete worker from the Bronx. Now he fights Mega Man as Concrete Man. And he shoots out concrete from his razor-sharp claws and his arm cannons, which he uses to terrorize the children of the Bronx at night. But don't worry, never fear, Mega Man is coming. Mega Man is here. He is here to battle the evil villainy that is Concrete Man. He shoots out giant cement blocks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Mega Blaster didn't work too well. Yeah, it sucks. It'd be kind of tough to avoid there. But that makes sense, it's Mega Man. Doesn't matter. He went down. Took about 4 tries, but he went down. Concrete Man is finished. That is one powerful man from the Bronx turned into a Cyberman-like creature. The concrete shot. Cool. Shoots out concrete blocks to defeat your enemies with. Yes, this is the memory circuit board. We can play back his memory to see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen. So what are you trying to say? I'm saying if we're going to end up in the junkyard... Of course. When we're done with our work, that's what happens. It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? Just because you reached some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're all still quite useful. You have a right to live. I'm going to help you. Together we'll show the world how useful you all can still be. Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us? I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me. It was Wily all along.